All right, team. Coach Jaida here at Move Gymnastics. We are going over progressions for push-ups. Push-ups. We love to hate them, but we want them so bad, especially with women. They're like that holy grail movement, right? We either have maybe sloppy push-ups, maybe we have 1 to 2, but we want to eventually work our way up to having maybe 10 to 15, maybe 20 of a max effort set, solid reps. So before we go over progressions, let's go over what that push-up should look like. We want our hands underneath our shoulders. We're engaging our core, squeezing our glutes, and we want our body to move as a solid unit in one motion. So here, elbows track down by our sides, chest hits the ground, thighs stay off of the ground, and we're pressing back up. So again, we're engaging our core, squeezing our glutes. Our elbows are tracking down by our sides, so we're recruiting the right muscles, our triceps, and we're pressing back out. Trying to avoid having those elbows flared out. A lot of pressure on the shoulder, on the cuff, not needed. We want to build tricep strength here. Progression number 1 is going to be that high plank. Now don't underestimate this. High plank builds a lot of shoulder stamina, and we're engaging our core here and working those triceps. So just as we started at the top of that push-up, this is the beginning and the end range of motion of a push-up. Here, all we're doing is squeezing our glutes, squeezing our core, keeping our head neutral, and we're going to hold this for 30 to 60 seconds. 2 to 3 sets, or at least a max effort hold there as long as you are able to. Progression number 2, once you work your way up, will be the eccentric of that movement on an inclined surface. The same body positioning applies, so I need to be in that nice long plank. Everything is tight, brace, squeeze, and I am engaging. Elbows are gonna track by my sides. Here I'm gonna have a 5-second tempo till my chest hits the box, and then I'm just gonna reset. So don't worry about coming up off that push-up. You build a lot of strength in the negative of a movement. So again, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, reset, back to the top. 2 to 3 sets, 5 to 6 reps. Progression number 3, all we're doing is adding on to that eccentric, but we're gonna hit that push-up, so we are coming back up at the top. So let's pretend I made it down to the box for that 5-second tempo. Again, elbows are staying tacked to my sides. From there, I am going to push all the way up. Remember, my body is moving as one solid unit here, so focus on not having our hips high, not sagging our hips. That's just unnecessary pressure on the low back, but coming up as one. Your 4th and final progression is gonna be that eccentric, but on the floor. So now we're taking away that incline. We have more of our body weight. It's gonna be a little more difficult, so work your way up here. 2 to 3 sets, 5 to 6 reps here as well. Now remember, this is the start and the end point of our push-up. So from there, elbows are tracking down and back. We will hit the ground on that 5-second mark. My thighs are staying off the floor, and then I'll just reset. If you've worked your way up to being able to hit the negative and then push up, guys, you're pretty much there. You did it. You made it. We got push-ups. Let's do it.